200 million Americans in 35 states from New Mexico to Maine are dealing with or preparing for the massive winter storm that is now moving across the country. There are already at least 700,000 people without power. Thousands of flights have either been canceled or are delayed, and there is a cold front moving in behind that storm, which will likely make the situation facing most Americans as this work week begins even more treacherous. We turn now to the volatile situation in Minneapolis and the killing of Alex Preddy, a 37-year-old ICU nurse who was a U.S. citizen. CBS News correspondent Lana Zak reports.
Multiple cell phone videos captured the moments before 37-year-old Alex Preddy was killed. In the footage, Preddy is seen wearing a baseball cap and holding a cell phone. Moments later, after a federal agent shoved and sprayed another person, several officers tackle Preddy. One appears to retrieve a gun and turn away. Then at least one other agent fires multiple shots, killing him. Border Patrol Commander Greg Bavino defended the shooting, saying that CBP agents were conducting an operation involving a different man in the country illegally.
An individual approached U.S. Border Patrol agents with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The agents attempted to disarm the individual, but he violently resisted. Fearing for his life and the lives and safety of fellow officers, a Border Patrol agent fired defensive shots.
Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara says he sent local officers to the scene.
We believe he is a lawful gun owner with a permit to carry.
DHS officials released a photo of what they say is Preddy's gun.
Did the 37-year-old who had a license to carry, did he brandish a gun? And at what point did law enforcement retrieve the gun and also the magazines from him? Can you offer clarity on where those were found?
This individual showed up to impede a law enforcement operation and assaulted our officers. They responded according to their training and took action to defend the officer's life and those of the public around him. And I don't know of any peaceful protester that shows up with a gun and ammunition rather than a sign. This is a violent riot when you have someone showing up with weapons and are using them to assault law enforcement officers.
Several eyewitnesses dispute those claims. In a court affidavit, one resident testified, quote, "I have read the statement from DHS about what happened, and it is wrong. The man did not approach the agents with a gun. He approached them with a camera. He was just trying to help a woman get up, and they took him to the ground." Another witness, who self-identified as a pediatrician and after asking several times was permitted to perform CPR, testified that, quote, "I saw that the victim was lying on his side and was surrounded by several ICE agents.